Well, Carter says the energy rally is about to cool off, but there's still opportunity in this space. Chartmaster, why don't you head over to the plasma and explain?
Sure. Well, I've got the same four-year thing that you were talking about, Guy, for Exxon. I think it actually fails there, but we're going to end with KMI. But first, the facts. Sort of a chart that just shows two lines that are going down. This is over the past 7-8 years. What we know, of course, is that the S&P is like this, way up here, up 100%. And what we've got is this circumstance here, which is, of course, energy dominated by the entire sector, two stocks, 40%, Chevron and Exxon. And then you've got this, which is where the beta is largely Schlumberger and Halliburton. In any event, what we know is if I did that same chart in reverse, which I've done is I've held the XLE constant to expose just how bad the relative performance of the cyclical area of the market is. That's OIH. I would want to see some stabilization in this to suggest, and that's a little bit like XOP, that there's going to be a risk-on appetite for energy, and it's not really happening. In terms of stocks that I do like, this is what maybe the most defensive of all, right? KMI, it's the 8th largest stock in the sector. It's the largest nat gas network. You can see all the things I've written here. Largest independent transporter, largest transporter of carbon dioxide, largest independent terminal operator. 70,000 miles of pipeline. And what I see is the following. We've got a nice double bottom. You'd have to say that. Now, the bear would say it's going to be a double top. But what I think it really is that we've returned to the high. We've consolidated well. And then the setup here after not failing is to then go higher. I think that's quite good. And then finally, Exxon, does this work, or is it just going to be fail at the line, 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 and here we are at the line.
Lots of down hours. Carter, come on back.
Yeah. Bring them back.
He's going to stay for the rest of the show, after all.
You know what I noticed? Because math is fun. Math is a fun thing. This is 75% of options actions tonight, but it's 60% of fast. You see what I'm doing?
Right. You're doing like a Venn diagram.
Yeah,
with math. That is fun. That was a great segment.
More you know.
Exxon reports Friday. Exxon reports Friday.
Exxon reports, yes. And I do think they're going to break it. And Carter's right. It's been in a 4-year downtrend. We talked about it at the top of the show. And statistically, it makes sense that it's going to fail once again. It's failed there for the last 4 years. I just think we're in an environment now where people might think it's going to break out through 85. I think you get the stock up to $90.